What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the F-150 SVT Raptor in Street 1. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes or my Need for Speed Heat builds, I've moved everything to my website. It's militiagamingco.com. There's links in the main navigation menu for Need for Speed Heat builds and Motorfest Pro settings, so click those if you're looking for that. The link to the site is actually in the description of this video. All right, enjoy. All right, let's talk about the car real quick. First, the customization is out of this world with this one. I absolutely love it. I think it's wonky and stupid and silly, and it just looks ridiculous, and it is very fun just to customize. So if you just buy it to customize it, that's also fun. Now, in addition to that, the car is actually surprisingly good, and I think it might make a future meta video. I just have to really test it and drive it a lot more in the grand races to see. We haven't done that yet, so that'll be happening later in the video, but I really need to get more time in the car. I've only got about 32 miles in it. It was a pretty simple tune when I started playing around with it, so it's not like it's something that, you know, might change later on. It's just, it is what it is. It's a little bit slippy in the rear. It handles pretty well. It accelerates very, very nicely. And I don't know, man, the time that I ran was pretty good. I ran at 228 on Kaiusha Spirit, which is like, you know, not bad, but not good, sort of in the MX-5, sort of in the, you know, Corvette C2, Camaro RS range. And then I ran a 204,910, which again is in the same range as those cars. It really puts it in like the top 6 or 7 cars. So it's exciting to see something ridiculous like this. It's a total troll car, and it's actually quite fast, so we'll see how it does in the grand races. But let's get to the tune first, and then I'll show you my fastest run on Kaiusha Spirit, and then we can go to the grand races. Here we go. For the power distribution, I'm at 47% towards the front, 55% towards the front on the brake balance, and then for the suspension, we're at plus 10 on both front and rear, plus 9 on the compression, both front and rear, and plus 6 on the rebound, both front and rear. For the anti-roll bars, it's at plus 10 on both front and rear, and then for the camber, minus 0.25 on both front and rear. So it's a pretty balanced tune. It's a pretty balanced car. Let's see what this looks like on Kaiusha Spirit. All right, here we go. We got the Jeep Evo 2, then the SVT Raptor, and followed by the Gallardo to finish. Hopefully we're in a decent position, but by the time we get to the Raptor, I don't know how this is going to act around other cars. So we'll see how this goes. Usually by that second car, it's a little bit more broken out. All right, Jeep, let's get it, dude. We don't want to be on the inside of this turn. People like to push into the bridge, which is not fun. And they fall into that. See? We gotta slow down for these guys. Push our way through. Oh, that couldn't have worked out any better, dude. That was perfect. Oh, we got pushed. And somehow ended up in first. All right, here we go. Nicely done. And we slide right around here. All right, we're off to a really good start. Didn't seem like that many people took that shortcut. I missed that little... There's like a little lip right there. And you can sort of drift on it a little. And it makes that turn a lot faster. But I missed it. Anyway, we're off and running. We got Ribbon Fighter and Tusco. All right. Oh, we didn't make that turn. We're going to try to make it anyway. Through the trees we go. And again here. All right, we made it and we didn't die. Make this turn. Ribbon Fighter is doing a great job too, keeping up with us. We are pretty NOS heavy at this point, so we should be pretty good going through this section. Oh my goodness, dude. How did he get that checkpoint? Oh, he didn't. That was a super sketch way to take that. He was using me as the inside. And that's what he gets. It's all right, man. He'll come back. I guarantee it. There we go. All right, we got a little bit of distance. So much so that I'm actually going to try this tree gap. I messed it up last time I went through here. There we go. Oh, it jumped a little bit. Wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for that jump. All right, into the Raptor, baby. Let's see how fast this thing is going to be here in Street 1. Oh, dude, it accelerates so well, man. I need to do a drag test between this and the RS3 or the RS2. It's got a lot of speed to it. Oh, understeered that corner. I went a little too fast. I was kind of testing to see how fast I could actually go. Answer, not as fast as I thought. Dude, this thing is an absolute beast. Back end gets a little squirrely from time to time, so you got to be careful of that. It will give out on you. And you know what? If you do end up losing the back end, you just kind of go with it, bro. You just drift it like this. And then snap it back the other way. The dang thing is moving, dude. We'll probably end up drifting this corner as well. You lose it, you just hold the throttle, man. Look at the speed, dude. Look at the gap. Where are they? I can't see them. The freaking Raptor is worth it, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, into the racing car we go. I'm not supposed to hit those poles. I have 4 of them. You're supposed to avoid those when you go through those little cut sections. Again, with the poles, dude. I just gotta stop doing that. All right, onto the highway we go. Woo! Almost lost it there. All right, man, we're having a great race. Nice and peaceful up here in the front. It is nice. And honestly, thanks in part to the Raptor, man. Oh, we're going in some block walls. That might have already given up our gap right there. Oh, still don't see him. I want to cross that pretty slow. I'm trying to lose this thing at the last second here. I do see a car now. Ribbon Fighter made his way. Oh my god, dude. We need to test this out real quick. Nice. It's got sounds to it. Anyway, this SVT Raptor is the most surprising car I think I've ever tested. It looks ridiculous. It absolutely shouldn't be fast at all, but it's insanely good. I can't put it in the top meta conversation right now because I need to do a lot more testing. I don't have enough miles in the car. But eventually, we're going to maybe talk about this car entering the Street 1 meta, whether it's a contender or a viable option. I'm not really sure. It is very slippy on some of the corners, and so that's something that you have to take into account. The RS2 does not fall apart in corners, so this thing is nowhere near the top in terms of S1. However, I think it's actually pretty viable. It's just so fast that it's hard not to be able to use it. I feel like it's actually pretty good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's daily build. Trigger out.